Alrighty, VOD watchers, welcome back to more Reclamation. Okay, so check my message. I have not been on Instagram. I haven't checked it. I'll do it after stream. So for VOD watchers, yes, I know I said I would stop the series, and then I went to sleep, woke up, and realized, you know what? I kind of don't want to stop the series. I know I said I didn't quite like the grindiness, where the game was kind of 90% grind and not much else. But I don't know. Part of it, I don't know. I just kind of liked the grind a little bit more than I thought I would. So we're doing some more, and I've already made a few preparations off stream. We were kind of grinding out a little bit of copper. I have some of the materials required to make the the forge. And the main event is me turning down this music volume. Holy shit. The main event is down here. As I slowly walk down these stairs, because for some reason these stairs in particular, while they look cool, are extremely bad for going down, for whatever reason. The main event is down here, so I dug down from up there, and we found a cool underground lake. If we go just a bit further, we'll go down a bit more, and we will find an even cooler cave opening. And it is rather expansive. It is fucking massive. So this place is going to be interesting for our vault build, if that's what I still decide to do. And over here, I used my water bucket and made myself... let me get rid of this, because that's going to cause some problems. Let me replace it with deep slate. Or not? Yeah, there we go. I made myself another portal, at least the start of it, because... well, yes, I did say I didn't really like the grinds and this and that. I did also realize, after I finished, that we're actually at the state where we can start working on, fucking mystical agriculture. And if we can get relatively far in, we just need, well, the wool's gonna be a bit of a problem. But we need gold, which we are very close to getting, and then when we get gold, we can start doing mystical agriculture, and then we can get into these, resource seeds. And my issue of having to grind so damn hard for, like, iron and all that shit is gonna start going away when we, you know, can start making this stuff. Although, how the fuck do I get this stuff? Dawnstone? I don't remember this being a thing you had to get for this. Okay, maybe this is a little bit more complicated than I thought it would be. Mana infusion, infused iron ingot? Mana altar? Ah, fuck, we're gonna have to get into all sorts of stuff and things. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is a hell of a lot more complicated than I thought it was gonna be. But it's a start. Or at least a goal. I would like to do that. Oh, here's Dawnstone. Okay, so we'll progressively get closer and closer to doing that. Same with this. Infused iron here, and yeah, we'll get progressively closer to all this fun stuff. But yeah, so for now, what should we do first? Let's go to the Nether, since we're down here. Because I am gonna need to grind out a bit of, a bit of copper. But let's go to the Nether first. So we can start out our journey of... Well... I wouldn't say this is the most ideal spot to have spawned in. Interesting. We are going to go back into our cave and grind out some stone. Glad I have this hammer. Make this a lot easier. I guess we'll just make a... Ooh, I can also just do tough. That's quicker to mine. We'll do that. So I apologize if this ends up being a shorter VOD. It is like 11. So this is probably only gonna be like an hour or so long. It's not gonna be that long of a session, unfortunately. Alright. That should hopefully be more than enough to at least get me somewhere in the nether. Probably make another hammer, actually. This, yeah. Let's get started on building, though. Which direction, though? Suppose this way? You know what? Actually, it might be easier if I just go up. Yeah, if I just go over here. Okay. Let's get this. And then we'll also do a bit of this. Okay. Should be good enough. And now we just go up here and we do a bit of exploring and digging. Since I actually don't know what all is going to be in the nether. Might be a few resources, like whatever the fuck that is over there. locations remind me of Peak. I don't know what part of... Well, I guess Caldera. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I need to make sure I leave somewhat of a trail to be able to get back. Actually, I should... do this. Portal, yellow, purple, please. Anything cheeky I can see on the map? No. Alright. Scorchia. The hell's this for? I can make cool blocks. And that's about it. Okay, just purely cosmetic. Okay, so what do I want to be doing in here? Website's claiming this. Let's see, so the combination of brilliant fiber and nether bricks is superficially similar to the weak gold ore deposits you remember existing in the nether. They're so similar, in fact, that a pure daisy will convert golden nether bricks into nether gold ore. Make brilliant fiber, but you'll need a blaze powder. Maybe a special botanic pumpkin. Can help here. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. So use what? A spinning wheel? And that converts... Well, how do you get blaze powder? Bee products. Crush glyph. Shape crafting. Stamping. Quests. Crumbling catalyst. Mob drops. Right, a blaze. Interesting. Mystical hacker blaze mesh. What does this have to do with anything? How is this supposed to help? Played Peak game? Yes, I have. A VOD should be available on my channel. Better way to make brilliant fire, but you need blaze powder. Maybe a special botanic pumpkin can help here. Pumpkin. So something from Botania? A fell pumpkin. A cocoon of capris. Mana wave, mana infused. Okay. Pixie dust, an elven trade table, the mana pearl. Get. Okay, I'm gonna need to look this up. How the fuck is reclamation these powder? As Botania's fell pumpkin blazes drop them. Require a ritual that needs nether chalk, needs more. Bread with mushrooms. Stealing to grow it. Be strength 7. Some encased fans or soul fire. Be Get through all the Dawnstone steps, Ritual of the Force for the transmutation, then you can make my seal with a case fan. Need netherite, or a mushroom for like every branch of the progress tree. String run, flesh bone, gunpowder. Like altar, I just used a charged creeper from a storm and a lightning rod. Someone to get ahead. Place the fell pumpkin head. 2 iron bars, so it's right. So let's see this. It seems so fucking convoluted. How am I supposed to know that? It doesn't actually tell you this. Living rock. I don't know any of this Britannia stuff. How the fuck? Okay. I clearly have no idea what I'm getting into for that, so I'm just gonna gather a bunch of netherwort and go from there. Damn, I actually gathered quite a bit of it. Oh, I might need magma blocks for something, actually, you know. You never know. You know what? I'll take the soul sand. Shoot, I need to drop something. Oh, wait, no, I don't. You just do this. Or actually, this would probably be better for me at the moment. There we go. Right. Okay. Oh god, that was nearly bad. I don't know why I couldn't sprint there for some reason. Okay, let's just mark the way. There we go. Alright, should be plenty. Let's go back up and let's see what we can do with all this. I should probably make the fume as well. so I can get whiffs of stuff easier. Ah, shit. I need another fucking chest. I need to make a storage room here real fast. Now I need a fuck ton of... I need to grind some copper out. So we might be here for a little bit. Because I need, what, 2 blocks of copper? Actually, it might be easier just to brew copper with the, ammoniac stuff. Let me see. Because I forget how you do it. To be fair, this doesn't actually take all that long. Oh, we'll just grind it out. Oops. Growing some copper. Not to be confused with COPPA, the hit organization that totally didn't fuck up YouTube for quite a long time. I probably need to do some more crossbreeding. So I feel like even if the spinning wheel is relatively decent, it's still going to be hella annoying to have to use my hard-earned iron for it, since it seems to need 2 iron bars. I'm playing Minecraft to say, what does it look like? You're not blind. Unless there's something you haven't told us. Bromine modded, and you know. Uh-huh. Sure. Whatever. Uh-huh. Do this, do this, do my 2 blocks. Can finally get this goddamn fucking fume, which also completes challenge. I believe that's all of phase 1 done. Bro, what modded? I don't know, look it up for yourself, I don't know. It might also be in the stream title and you're just fucking blind. Oh. Well, that was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. Alright, so what do I need to start grinding out now? Fucking all this kind of stuff. Bottled sunlight. Let's start with the fertilizer, I suppose. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Okay. I'm touching you? No, you aren't. If you are, I don't feel it. It's just too small, man. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Can I put this in my pouch? Can I put this anywhere in here? No. Oh, fuck Alexa. Oh, God, okay. We're gonna have to deal with all this. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Alright, so Pure Daisy can, as its name implies, purify nearby objects. The most important things you should start with are logs and stone. There are a few other things you can purify as well. Simply place the petal apothecary down, fill it with water, and then toss in the petals and finally a seed. Petal apothecary. I need petals. Okay. Where's my grass? Here it is. Ah, and it goes in here. Okay. Or making me want to play Minecraft? Well, yeah, so do I, which is why I'm playing Minecraft. But anytime we try and start something with you guys, you go, ah, I'll only play for like a week, and then I'm gonna go, oh, I don't want to play anymore. So, you know. So put this out here. Okay, so how do I make this? So a seed. Okay, 4 petals. What are some seeds? So like what do I do? Everyone knows the 2 week. But I've wanted to play modded, we've been playing, it's just no one else really wanted. Not my fault. Yeah, well, maybe it'd be better if you played more than just 2 weeks, bro. And it's not even 2 weeks, you like maybe do 2 days, max. And then you're like, nah. So don't give me that shit, bro. So what do I do? This? What do I do? Oh. Like this? Man, how the fuck? Oh wait, I need specifically white petals? My fault, gang. I didn't realize you were racist like that. Jesus. God, I guess I have to keep trying until I get fucking white petals. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna bring a crafting table over there. Might as well. What's this? I'll take those goodies. White shimmering mushroom or mystical white petals. Where do you get these from? Just anything white. White petal block. Ugh. Oh my god, fucking finally. Okay, well, I didn't necessarily want tall ones. Ah. Never mind, yes I do. Okay, so now, if I go over here, aha. Look, Ma, I did alchemy. Now I have a pure daisy. Okay. Just for now, we'll put it over here. So I need to convert stone and shit, right? I need living materials. Generating banana. Oh, I see how this is gonna work now. Interesting. Oh man, it would be simpler just to do this, but whatever. Oh god, this is the one where I need rowan saplings and hawthorn, yeah. Do I have any at the moment? I do have some hawthorn saplings left over. What about rowan saplings? I do also need this. No rowans. I probably need to go cut down a rowan tree or three. I think everything else I should have. Maybe I should spread these apart more so the leaves grow. Are you fucking kidding me? I cut down 4 trees and I got 5 fuck-ass saplings? Bro. Okay, so what we should do is 1, 2, 2, boom. I think this is the best. Just so they don't grow into each other. These are rather large trees. Oh, I need clay jars now. Actually, that's too hard to make. I do need to fire them, though, which is annoying. Where's my supply of string? Actually, I can easily search for wrong settings this way. Do I seriously not have much string? Oh shit, okay. Maybe made a little too many bottles. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. There we go. This to bread. All right. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Should be probably converting shit into wood. Or, fucking other shit. Hold on. Okay, so how does this work? Ooh, actually, hold on, spider. I need to kill you. I need your freaking strength. Oh, thank you. Ow. Ow. The pure daisy is able to turn mundane stone logs to much more naturally aligned versions of themselves. Okay, yeah, but how? Simply place the petal apothecary down to see what else can transform. Okay, well, I guess I should just probably look up just in this thing how this works. Mana spreader, introduction of mana, basics and mechanics. Pure daisy. Oh. Being just the most basic, pure daisy is the most important flower a botanist can have. This flower will purify adjacent wood and stone blocks into purified counterparts, living wood and living rock. Important crafting materials, just give it a minute or so. Living wood could be turned into twigs. A few other blocks can also be purified, while not as unique. Purified the cobblestone, soul sand into sand, blaze mesh into obsidian, water into snow, ice into packed ice into blue ice, and endstone into cobbled deep slate, using a small cloud of ender air in the process. Interesting. Okay, so what, I just do this, and this, and then leave it, I suppose? I haven't actually messed with Botania, like, ever, if that wasn't immediately apparent, so this is new to me. Alright. I'm curious how often these make whiffs of stuff. So we shall see. The seed analyzer, right, carrots and shit. I'm just making a few, I suppose. Oh! That didn't take too long. Oh yeah, I suppose I should make the stone. Let's do that. See if I even have any, actually. I should... Not a lot. Can I... Okay, now can I... Oh, yes I can! Nice. Actually, I only need 8 at the moment. Nice. Okay, I need to find a better way of making bone meal, actually. Should probably see how many bones I currently have. And make some off of that. Okay, it's a little bit. Okay, I made a decent amount of stuff. So here's a few whiffs of magic. Nice. Oops. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? What? Why are these Rowan trees not giving me any of their shit back? Why am I not getting any good saplings off of it? Ooh, I let this go on for too long. I need to cut all this down. I don't want to accidentally lose some of these saplings. Shit. Fuck, I don't have any actual stone on me. Well, not any cobblestone. Okay. Chop this down. Holy crap, there's a lot of golden leaves. Why are you here? We'll just chop everything down and remake our farms. Baba Booey. Would love to have gotten an apple out of that at least, but oh well. Well, I shouldn't have to worry about the fucking golden dust much anymore, at least. Much, just for sure. Break this. Should be done. I don't see any more wood, but it's not... Well, that's awkward. I guess we'll just go inside real quick, finally. That also looks like an extremely armored up, guy we just saw there. Okay, oops. I'm gonna do that so I can turn on the music. I suddenly remember why I turned my music off. Because barely anything fucking played. Actually, I think I probably still need this. I need food. Where's our good wheat seed? lot of growing today. This should be enough, honestly. Alright, let us do... that, and let's do these. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Ooh, Inferium Essence. Yes, please. Stupid fucking Endermen, I assume. Fucking placing blocks and shit where they aren't supposed to. Because they're in fucking Minecraft. Holy jackpot, I actually got some fucking rowan saplings this time. Not a lot, though. Right, well, I guess while we wait for that, let's continue down our line of this. Right, let's do that. Get it going again. Okay, so, now on this line we need gold for generating mana and doing all this shit. So we do actually need to do this eventually. Only drops blaze powder by placing it on top of 2 iron bars. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, we can make a blaze burner this way. Ooh, wait, that's actually great. Because blaze burners are going to be extremely helpful later down the line. But now I need to start doing some of this shit. Interesting. Maybe I should start looking at doing this. Oh well. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. We'll just do this. Dun, 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 dun. You gotta be fucking kidding me, seriously? There's gotta be a better way, right? What do I need? I need whiffs of magic. Distillery. No. Although, how much does it make to make a distillery? Oh wait, I can just do this. Gold nugget and attuned stone. Well, we're not actually all too far off. I do have an ender pearl, right? Yeah, I should actually maybe be able to make one. First I need this. I need to get through this shit, so... Is there any other sapling I can use? Because Rowan, I am not getting Rowan saplings for some reason. Ugh. I mean, the best way would be... Oh, fucking Christ, wait, I can water can these trees, can't I? Maybe? Is watering can... Oh my god, I can water can the trees. I'm such a fucking moron. Oh, I've actually got quite a decent amount of them. So I just do this, yeah. Oh, another one spawned in. Oh, now you all fucking decide to start growing. Uh-huh. Oh, well, whatever. I'm getting what I need, so it is what it is, I suppose. Right, this should be enough to at least get 1 or 2 whiffs of something. I need to upgrade my Capriosa seeds quite badly. My wheat seeds isn't too bad. Every harvest gives me about 3 pieces of bread, which is 4 even. Sorry. That's kind of goated. Okay. So now I should be able to melt these down. It is annoying that for every piece of glow lichen I get, I only get 1 of the other things. But it is what it is. Okay, I need to flatten this all out at some point. Should maybe get another one of these daisies set up at some point. You know what? Actually, are we done cooking? No. Oh my god, seriously? Only 1? Oh boy. Okay. Seems to require a wee bit more fuel. Okay. Okay, I was about to do something. Oh, right. I wanted to make an excavator. Go to sleep. Because we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Actually, we can probably fill this back in, but go. Right. So we're living wood. This area is going to need to be a little more properly terraformed, but we can wait, I suppose. Alright. Curious what the wood ash is going to be able to be used for. Okay, I've got a few things. Okay, what is it? Odor, string, flower, okay. So like this. Alright, then we give it a few seconds, I think, right? Yeah. Gather some of this stuff. Fuck. Well, there goes that. I wish you got your material back, but... There we go. I wonder if the lichen... or if the brilliant fiber can, like, spread or not, but I doubt it. Alright, so we do this, and we do this. We do this. Okay, that's the first part done. I do want one more, though. Is there any way I can make string? Ooh. There is. Fish it, brush it. I need flax seeds. So wheat and belladonna. I can get some flax. Do I have belladonna? I do. Give me a good... This isn't exactly the greatest, but... give me this. And we have some cross sticks. We should somewhere. Okay, here we go. And I have my hoe. Well, well, well. Ooh, wait, this is all grass. I don't want to disrupt this. I need proper dirt. Let me see if I have any dirt laying around. Should hopefully have some. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? I might as well set up a makeshift breeding site. Like here. Oh wait, actually. Right, I want it like this. Come on, wheat. Grow up. I mean, I'll grow it. Still only... Wait. What does it grow on, actually? Wheat, belladonna, yeah, okay. Oh, actually, what I probably could... Actually, nah, we'll wait. Is that belladonna? Yeah. We're just gonna... Another fucking set of wheat seeds. Oh, so why isn't the water getting the fucking crops going for some reason? It's a wee bit odd. No. Come on, give me flak. Is this belladonna? Yeah. I should probably sleep, shouldn't I? It would also help if I had something, or if I had some better stats on my mutagen side, actually. So that's probably part of it. Let me put away some shit I don't need. Like this. Like this. Actually, like this. I don't need this. 2 for mutativity. That's pretty banging anyway, but. Woo! These are some banging seeds. 2 for mutativity. This one isn't all that great. Mutativity 1, mutativity 2. 1. That's another banging seed. Ooh, mutativity 3! Might not be quite as good as some of the other ones, but it's got a higher mutativity, which is good. Okay, let's just grab all these. Mutativity 2. Okay, those ones are kind of trash. Okay. I have my new seeds. So let's try this again. Hi, hello. I think these need to be fully grown in order for me to... Was this belladonna? Yeah. Just gonna make a bunch of crop sticks, honestly, at this point. Oh! Fuck yes! It's a decent one as well, I'm not gonna lie. Give me that. I'll just leave you guys there for now. We're getting some decent seeds to start growing. But this means we now have a source of string that we didn't have before, which is goated. We'll put that there. I do have some dirt on me, yes. if I just do it like this, then it starts out at 50%, which is actually great. Oh my god, I can get so much more string. This is actually great. Which means I have a supply of wool. Oh! I did not get any saplings out of that. Let's grow some more rowan so we can get some more saplings so we can turn into a whiff of magic. I'm gonna need to cut down those freaking hawthorn trees too, which is gonna be annoying. I want to get something like with lumberjack abilities on it. So I don't have to deal with, or just makes chopping trees easier. I'm also getting, like, jack shit in terms of saplings for some reason. I should maybe look into doing a watering can upgrade. In fact, how far off am I from doing that at the moment? Inferium ingot? Which is a prosperity ingot. Oh, fuck off. Seriously? Okay, that's some grade A bullshit right there. What about this mystical fertilizer? I need prudentium? An ember crystal? How the fuck am I supposed to get one of those? And a prudentium? Wait, which needs all of this for a single prudentium? Wait, is it not... Whoa. Air seeds, air essence, and fertilized essence. Oh my god, and I need... Okay, so I'm a long shot off then. Like, I literally cannot do... Wait, so then that means... Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Okay, so this is a hell of a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. Interesting. They made this mod pack a fuck ton harder. Oh boy. every now and then I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some of whatever this has to offer me. Interesting. Okay, so I want to end this by getting gold. I think that is. Oh, I need you know what? Take some Rowan logs. Nice. A whiff of magic. There we go. Nice. Sleep. And then now I have 8 of these, which should be fine by just doing this. And then I just gotta wait for it to change to something. That's gonna be the issue, is I don't know what it's actually gonna change into. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so after listening to that, okay, what about bottling this one, I suppose? Strange tingling on your skin ever since you woke up. You think this might be a manifestation of aura, a natural phenomenon that you might be able to further harness. To get started, craft a bottle and a cork, and right-click the air to gather some aura for further study. Oh, that's incredibly easy to make. I actually should probably, rush to create so I can start, getting a little bit of automation here and there done. Yes, please. We'll just do a few for now. A taste of sunlight. And this is how I start getting the nature altar. Oh. Did I just see a fucking saxophone? I did. I saw a saxophone. I can do... Okay. Interesting. Alright. Holy shit, I have gold. Shit. There. Nice. Give myself a nice screenshot. Or 5. Alright. So, did I get... Oh, I got 2 more, nice. Okay, is there anything I can do with this ash? Wood, ash. I can make some ritual chalk, some quicklime. Not much. What is quicklime used for? Not bad. I guess I can just make some chalk out of it, which I suppose is probably more than enough. Nice! Altar upgrades. A tombstone, tools of the trade, circle magic. Okay, I feel like this route is a little more useful to me at the moment, though. Well, actually, these 2 routes, considering if I get some lead, I can start going to create. And whatever the fuck this is. So let's get into this. Mana is not very useful without ways to generate and move it. Starting out, your best source of mana is going to be the Endoflame. You can use the Wand of the Forest to bind the spreader to flowers and pools. Mana spreader. Living wood, longs, gold ingot, and a white petal. Okay, that should actually be very doable. Should be able to just do that right now, actually. Get this living wood log. There we go. Okay, a mana spreader. Mana pool. This one's also doable. Wand. I need 2 white petals. Oh my god. Okay, 3 of these. Flower pouch. Wait, I just thought, can I just... Actually, it's probably only really grow on grass, don't they? Can I just water can the things? It's unfortunately not seeming like it. Okay, well, it should be fine. Okay, how many? Actually, while I'm over here. Okay, so I need the Endoflame. I see, you need red petals, light gray, brown. Okay. Actually, don't I have... No. You know what I need to do? I need to make a dedicated row for these. I think. Actually, let me just see if I can get some bone meal real quick. Does mean I need to crush something. Like some carrots, honestly. I don't need carrots at the moment, because we have fallen carrot seeds, so... Okay, so Okay, they do grow here. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do... is make sure I have one of each color I get. And make sure I have a flower of the corresponding color. Ready to go. There we go. I did not realize how many colors I had in this pouch. Okay, what I should do is probably... oh no, where's my flaxseed? Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Seriously? No way I lost my flaxseed. Why? Why? The water is right there! I swear water doesn't need to be adjacent. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I need to get a... I mean, it's not that bad. What about these crop sticks? Are these fine? Or did those also pop off? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Seriously? What? That shouldn't happen! It's over water. It should be perfectly fine. Oh, and I just lost... I still have belladonna. Yeah, okay. I have belladonna, thank God. That means I lost my good seeds. Shit, okay. I need to get the farm setup stat. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we have the glass. Give me my spruce. So let me start the cover. Okay, so how's this gonna work? Guess it'll be every... oh, I have it every 4. No. So this will be... like this here. 4, 2, 3, 4. So like this. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then they'll arch in. 3, 4. That doesn't make sense. Yes, it does, because I messed up. This is supposed to be here. Okay, so that's how this works. And then I guess we'll have it go up and then across the ceiling? Okay. Okay, so this will go like this. And like that. And then like that. Yeah. That feels right. Yeah, we won't do the whole thing, just enough to get the point. Boom, like that. And then like that. I think, yeah, okay. I swear I had so much more spruce wood. Oh shit. Okay, let's empty my inventory of some useless stuff. Which I don't have a lot. See, why is this fine? That's fine, but the other shit isn't? Oh, speaking of which, I should probably grab that dirt. So I think I have the petals I need, but I do want to go through this. Or I do want to get more other shit, and in order to get the other shit, I need stuff to farm, and in order to do stuff to farm, well, I mean, I don't have to do this. I can just farm my wheat for a bit, but I want to get started, I think. I get the framework in. I guess I won't put in the glass, and I'll just farm some of my wheat that I have available, but right, there we go. Oh, look, now I get all sorts of fucking... Go figure. It's not the sapling I absolutely need, so of course I get plenty of saplings. There we go. saplings. Seriously, I only got one spare out of all of that. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Oh, so this is still... Oh... There we go. Can I make gold out of the fucking dust I get from this, by the way? Okay, gold powder. Can I turn this into... Well, I can use plenty of this for rituals, I suppose. Fluid extractor. Doesn't look like it. I kind of figured, but you never know. Alright, well, if that's how it's gonna be. That. I guess like this. And... Well, I guess I don't need to do this one. And then... Boom, I think I have my outline. And then now I just need to do shit with glass. Trapdoor, glass. I don't know. I wish there was like a glass slab. What is this music from? Oh, it's a... Oh, I never really interacted with Sam, so... Because, I mean, I could do panes there, but, like, you know? I'm just gonna do this, so I have an excuse to have enough dirt to cover that back up. Like, I could do glass panes, and, well... Actually, maybe not. But, because I kind of want it to, like, pop out, which, I mean, I can do anyway. I can have it pop out, I just have it, like, offset. So I have, like, the glass going here, and then here, and then here. But I don't know. That, or I could do panes, glass. No. Because this is all gonna have to be straight glass. I don't think I can do anything with the trapdoors. Well, Here, let's see. Because I want to see what these trapdoors end up looking like. Well, I could probably use... I mean, that would work. The only thing is, you know, they're interactable, but... shouldn't be too bad. I could probably also do these here. And they're... well, I wouldn't say they're hella cheap because they take a lot of wood. But they only take one piece of glass. So that's not that bad. Let's do a few more. Let's do like a quadrant of them. Ooh, actually, hello. That's hella useful to make because you drop bones. Which is very valuable. Very valuable to me at the moment. What else did you drop? Oh, arrows. I don't need arrows. I need, like, most of the stuff in my inventory, which is actually pretty inconvenient at the moment. Okay. So let's just make a bunch of trapdoors. I can make even more. Make some of these framed once and just kind of hi. I'm gonna... I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty sweet. And if I want to, I can offset it to put it up one, to make it look like it bubbles. Let me see how that looks, actually. So if I do it like this, I don't know if I would say that's the way I intended it to go, but... God, I wish I could excavate. Also, the fact that I can pick these up, which is actually incredibly nice. I don't... well, actually, you might be able to do this with framed glass, which would be also incredibly nice, but... So I could do it like this. Which not only looks incredibly nice, but I can't super tell it's bubbled. But if you go like along the top, yeah, looks really nice actually. Okay, so I'm definitely keeping it like this for the top anyway. Okay, so the top's gonna be like that. Now the sides. Sides are probably gonna have to be like that. No. Oops. Ow. It's probably gonna have to look like that. Or, actually, hold on. Maybe not, because if I continue with the bubble aesthetic, I could just do this. Yeah, well, the only thing about this one is that it, like, ooh, this is gonna become a problem though. Actually, is it? Yeah. Well, maybe. Because this line up here is going to be fine, but then we ideally probably need another line right there. Yeah, no, I feel like this needs to have kind of like a jutted in feel. For Christ's sake. We can put one like this, yeah. Okay, so that should be fine. This should be fine. And we'll have to do it a little bit more on the side, which means I need more glass. Panes. Oh, I don't really want to use my spruce wood. My spruce wood is very precious to me. I don't really need that though anymore. I don't need my spruce wood on me anymore anyway. Is it gonna end up looking kind of like that? which I guess looks alright. But again, like, this bit is kind of the bit that's a little, like, you know... Because it's gonna have to go like that, but then it... I don't know. I suppose we can have this bit, like... stuck out? It's not this one. Well, to be fair, I could probably just get rid of that window, honestly. Just cover it up like that. And do that, I suppose? Which looks a little odd, but not as odd. I do feel like this needs to have some kind of window like that. So we might have to do some special terraforming, but... like... this. Do I do one more like that? Yeah. I need more glass. But I think it's starting to look relatively decent. Do I have some sand lying around? A very itty bitty tiny bit. That's not gonna do. This. Oh shit. Oh, I should use the bones I got to do the pedal stuff real quick. Forgot about that. Well, first let's get some of this other stuff smelting. Alright. So I have some bone meal. So right now I need... what are these? So I need a brown. Because I need its petals. I think I also need like light gray. Right, for whatever the hell I'm doing next. Yeah, I need light gray. Which I unfortunately don't believe I have. But we will go ahead and do a few others. Over here. Oh, red. I do believe we need red. Nice. I need Tom's simple storage as soon as fucking possible. Right. Can I just use white petals to make white dye? I can. Which means I only ever need to use... Ooh. That makes this so much easier. 'Cause that means that now, in order to make one of these things... Oops. I only need 2 bone meal. Instead of 5, which is goated. Fortunately, not what I'm looking for though. Although actually, I might need a little more than that, depending on the circumstance. Should have more than enough for what I need. I could probably replace some of that framed glass. Motherfucker. Okay. Let me do this. Boom. Again, looks weird as hell, but if I just do this. Oh. Okay, well, suppose this does complicate my room a little bit. Now, how the fuck does that work? Okay, so this one still needs to be there. It's gonna look a little odd, but actually, there we go. And then this can be something else. This is still fine, I suppose. But it does feel like it's shifted over, even though it hasn't. Which is weird. This is still 4, this is still 4, which is fine, but I don't know. To be fair, I don't need to do this all the way around, but I'm gonna do it just so it looks nice. Actually, it'd be better if I just do this. Probably should make a hammer. Well, at least it looks a little nicer. I'm gonna make a hammer real quick. Since I have the stone to spare. Okay, boom, new design. Which looks interesting. Oh, actually now I'm able to do the rest of this. Excuse me, what the fuck was with, like, the netherite looking fucking armor, bro? That's unfair. Piss off. Give me that Inferium. Okay, I'll fucking go to bed then. Jesus Christ. Actually, probably am going to need that zombie flesh at some point for something. No, sir. No, thank you. I will take that, though. Where the fuck did you come from? Just annoys me, because then I had to fucking go back down. Where are you coming from? God damn! These guys are fucking relentless. Ah. I see. I messed up. There we go. I guess I do need to put, like, something up there temporarily. But, oh well, whatever. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this base. I should probably put my shield in my offhand. I'm gonna go out this way so I can actually get up on top of my thing easier without having to break shit. Nice. I feel like this needs to be changed to something. Like these will change to wooden planks, or to wood logs eventually, I think. Like that bit and this bit. Actually, I might pull this one this way. Same with here, I might dig these out one larger. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have quite enough for what I need to do here, but I'm gonna be one short, I think. That sucks. Yeah, I'm one short. So that way, this line goes all the way across, and then I don't mean, and then I can like add some wood logs here. without it looking too weird. Doesn't mean I need like a singular piece of glass, which luckily I actually can do. Why did I go there? Boom. Now wait for this to cook. Shit, I don't actually know what I want at the moment for a quick cover-up. I'll just use dried earth to enclose our space when I'm not. Boop. There we go. Because I mean, I'll be excavating all this out anyway. Not exactly what I meant to do. Boom. Alright, totally enclosed space now. It's not like done, but it's a little bit better. I could do more greenhouse layers down this way if I want. Oh no, I want to kind of want it to be a little more natural looking. We'll see. Alright, I need... Oops. Boom. Alright. Okay, now it's time to do a little something. Where do we... You know what, we'll just start planting here. Actually, wait, no, not there. Ah, well, whatever. Oh shit, we have literally just enough? Damn. Well, a little bit more than that, because I actually... I'm gonna have this stuff. I do need to make more rich soil at some point, but I'll take care of that at the later date. Cool. Okay, now we can start planting a bit. We do need more dirt. We should be fine. Guess we'll just do a bunch of wheat. Doesn't mean we have to sift through a bunch of these. I guess we do want to prioritize gain. Yeah, so gain 4. So we want to plant these first. And the rest is whatever we have. Be using like all of our seeds actually. We'll see how many I need after this. Yeah. Okay, I guess we can start planting something else too. Ooh, ideally flax, so we will need to do some belladonna growing. But this means that now I can just farm my heart away. Nice. So easy to get just a fuck ton of wheat. Boom. Boom. God, I can't wait till we get more create, and then we can do harvesters, shit like that, and just start automating the fuck out of stuff. plant whatever else we have, and then we can start doing, some newer stuff. Ooh, after I kill these spiders for some string. Are you fucking kidding me? You weren't anywhere near me, you bitch-ass spiders. God damn it, I lost a bunch of levels. Because these stupid fucking small spiders. God, I hate poison spiders. Now. Okay. Nice. Okay, I think that's all the ones that we have at the moment. Right? Yes. Call it this white petal. Nice. Okay, I need light gray. Hi there. I mean, sure, I'll take you on, I suppose. No. Ow. Nice. I guess I'll keep this for myself. This one's new, this one's new. And a light gray. Do I have cyan out? No. Wait, I don't think I have cyan. Nice. Okay, so I have all of these flowers, which is really nice. Eventually we'll move them to a different spot, but... Okay. We'll end off by making this, I suppose. Which means I need... Actually, that's not too bad. I can do that. In fact, I have almost all of what I need. Where's my brown one? There it is. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. Oh, well, whatever. Shit, I need a seed. What's the shittiest seed I have? Like this one, I think. Oh shit, wait, but do I have any other potato seeds? No, this is my only potato seeds, so let's do... I guess one of these carrot seeds. Nice! A mana lens. Mana lenses can change the properties of a mana burst fired from a spreader. They can increase the color, potency, speed, and even make the burst go through blocks and break them all together. Read your Lexicon Botanica. The way the lens makes blocks, a mana burst hits fall. Weight lens makes blocks, a mana burst hits fall. You can exploit this property to get blocks that normally need silk touch by having them fall onto something like a torch. Oh. Fuck, but I need mana steel? Which means I need, oh right, the mana pool, and then doing, oh right, I'm doing ship the nature altar. Perfect for channeling large amounts of mana into collections of objects. The runic altar will obviously let you make runes. With the altar, if you don't have them already, you can craft mystical flower seeds. Excuse me, what the hell do you think you're doing in my base? Okay, I do not know how any of this functions. Mana Spreader is the single most important tool Botanist needs. Block shoots mana from point A to point B. Faces a cardinal direction when placed, but sneak right click with the wand. Face points it elsewhere. Okay, it can be aimed at other blocks with the wand in bind mode. Mana spreader, as seen with the wand of the forest. Held, the mana spreader has a small internal buffer of mana. But by generating flora around it, flowers when placed, auto bind to the nearest spreader. This buffer can be viewed by hovering over the spreader. Holding makes nearby spreaders display aiming beams. Mana loss begins to occur. As long as the target of the spreader can accept mana, the spreader will repeatedly fire mana bursts, travel a destination, and transfer mana to it. The spreader will only fire another burst when the last one hits the target. For more, okay. Playing a redstone signal to the spreader will pause the firing of bursts. Piece of wool will sleeve it. In addition to making the spreader look fancier, it also muffle the sound. Right-clicking it while holding scaffolding will surround it in a sturdy frame. On support fragile redstone components like buttons on all sides. Okay, I should get inside while I'm trying to read. I should also make a door so I can get in. It's not mana tablet, sorry, mana pool. Storage for mana. It accepts mana from mana spreaders, and any adjacent ones will fill from it automatically. All functional flora require nearby mana pool to draw power from. Mana pools come in two types. A weaker diluted variety stores a very small amount of mana. Normal variety stores 100 times more than the diluted kind. Whenever pool is referred to elsewhere, it refers to a normal one. Oh. Diluted mana pool could be useful with a small buffer. Normal holds a lot of it. Pool will increase slowly. Tossing certain resources in the mana pool will infuse them with mana from the pool, turning them into more magically mana pearls. A wand from the forest can read the mana levels. Mana steel ingots can be crafted into blocks or nuggets through the usual recipes. Right-clicking with any color of mystical petal on the pool will give its color. For decoration or easier labeling, you can wash away the color with a clay ball. Hi, buddy. What are you doing in my base? Mana covered diamond, block of mana diamond. Mana powder. Mana glass. And a few string. Cookies. Make a normal cobweb. Okay. So it needs to be adjacent. I don't know how to use the endo flame though. So do I need to put this like in front? Probably not. I think it's just adjacent. So how does this endo flame work? Mystical flowers. Petal apothecary. Oh, it can be any dye. You can turn that into floral fertilizer. Oh wait, I haven't made one of these yet. Oh, I already have one of these, so it's fine. Here we go. It's a very rudimentary generating flower. It'll absorb any combustible items or blocks dropped in the nearby vicinity one at a time and burn through them to generate a trickle of mana. The time it takes to burn through an item is roughly half of the time of the furnace would. A few small caveats, though: will not burn anything that leave byproducts in furnaces. Lava buckets, buckets. Can only burn around 2 blocks of coal's worth of fuel at once. If any single fuel item with a longer burn time is used, its full efficiency will be lost. Okay. So let me grab some coal, I suppose. Because I'm guessing we probably want to stock up on a bit of mana now. Hey bro, could you like not hold on, give me a second. Oh shit, I got an Enderman head, what? Yo! That's actually pretty cool. Did you take anything from here? No. Nice. Okay, well I got a new mob head. I'm not really sure what I can use these for, but I also got another ender pearl, which is pretty dope actually. Okay, there's 7 of them there. Damn, this actually gives you a decent amount of mana. There we go. Okay, I thought it just had to be adjacent, but for some reason, no, it needs to be in front of the thing. Jesus Christ, how much mana? This is a full, like, 8. What the fuck? And it's getting, like, barely any fucking mana? Is this even retaining anything? From spreaders, and any adjacent ones will fill from it automatically. Two types. Adjusting certain resources. Right, you can make cool stuff out of it. Oh, I didn't realize that. I feel like this is barely getting anything. Mana lens. Two, not bad, I suppose. I feel like this has got barely any mana in it. So I can't really seem to see how much mana is in there. Just like whatever little tiny itty bitty little tiddlywink there is. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, well, I'm assuming I need the mana pool for the Runic Altar, which is what I need to make next. Tablet, spreader, mana pool. Right, Runic Altar. I need a mana pearl or a mana diamond. Well, I can make a mana pearl. I probably also do need to make more living stone, though. Well, that worked, I suppose. I just wish I could see how much I had. Alright. Oh, right. I wanted to see if I need the mana pool for this. Important one for advancement of botanist career. However, this mode of crafting requires firm grasp of the concept of mana manipulation used before proceeding further. Read through the important entries. Those in italics in the section of Lexica Britannia might be helpful. Potency of magical devices. A Runic Altar. Start by placing via or either right-clicking the components of the rune you want to create on the altar. Point a mana spreader with a supply of mana at the altar and let the mana flow. Show you progress. Interesting. So can I point one of these? Does that mean I need another spreader? Or can I point this in multiple directions? Oh. Oops. Nope. Okay, so I need more than one. Is that the symbol for mana, or...? I don't know. But it does look like, yes, I will in fact need another mana spreader. Which, to be fair, isn't all that hard to craft. Do I have any... I have a bit of stone, I guess I can convert. Probably should make some more, actually, though. Where's... Oops. I'm gonna need to make some more coal here soon. There we go. Alright, we'll take that living rock. Ooh, we've got Black Lotus. Whatever that seems to be for. Okay. So I'll need to change which one this goes to every time, or just make a whole new one. Which, to be fair, I probably could do, but we'll just do this for now. This setup is fine. Portable mana. Carrying mana around with you enables you a plethora of bits and baubles to transfer mana from a pool to a tablet. Make sure the pool's in charge mode by hovering it over. Oh, I can make this if I want. A band of aura, almost free dirt. The Rod of Lands can corporealize a tiny portion of mana into a full block of dirt. What? What? A rune of earth. This looks incredibly easy to make. Never mind, I stand corrected. I need mushrooms, andesite alloy, which is forge nuggets, lead. Okay, so they changed what you need now. Ah, fuck off. Seriously? Okay, Okay, well, that mana lens is not happening anytime soon. Well, okay. With runes, there are few other options you have for generating mana. A thermal lily generates bursts of mana using lava, but will consume lava for no gain if you give it lava too often. An intro consumes TNT explosives and is one of the best generating flowers in the game, but too often and will just blow itself up. Consumes leaves, but does not drop saplings. Interesting. Okay, well, this is a lot of shit. that requires a lot of other shit. So that's gonna have to hold off. So using the power of mana and a pumpkin, you think you can create a weak imitation of a blaze head. Using this, you can channel altar power through that imitation blaze head, a few extra regents, and a small nether chalk circle to summon a real blaze. Always drops at least 3 rods. It's described in the Reclamation Rituals book. Let's use the fell pumpkin and a weaker blaze. Okay. Okay, but this means I need to start cracking on making pumpkins. So where's the rituals book? Agricultural journal. Witchcraft brewing. Complicated bees. Ars Nouveau. We just add everything to this acacia tome. I'm a little worried because I don't see the item or the book I'm supposed to be reading. Reclamation Rituals. Okay, so it's a book and... Okay, well... See, the thing here is... I need leather. And a fucking... What? Why don't I have this book already? Leather... Is there anything I can... An alchemy catalyst? Transmutation? Oh, hell no. I mean, to be fair, that's totally possible, but not yet. Wait, that feels like an oversight, because I don't have this book. Like anywhere. This is actually terrible. What? Oh. Wait. Okay. Oh, I see. So this is required. Or not required, but it's one of the things that gets me to this unlock. So I'd need to get nether chalk. Which is done by what? Tainted gold ingot? Okay, so... I'm not gonna lie, not sure how I like the structuring of the quest book in this mod pack. Oh my god, okay. Fuck me. Actually, this isn't too bad, because as soon as I get one, I have as many as I want. That's actually not too bad either, but what about... Excuse me? No! No! What? Okay, so I can... Does this say what I have to grow this on? Mandrake... Okay, so it's... Okay. It's a little easier. I'm glad this isn't the way we're supposed to do it, because it... Okay, I'm curious. What is this? Yeah, okay, we don't even have a distillery yet. And we can't get diamonds, so there's no feasible way of doing it that way. Okay. But we can custom grow it by using mushroom. A little annoying that it doesn't... Where's the fucking... Where's the Capriosa seeds? Capriosa, sorry. Capriosa. Copper from water. Okay, but this doesn't... This doesn't tell me if this can grow. Shit. And this does, like, there isn't a line. Where, okay, so Netherwart. Shuttered Grove. It's a little annoying because this doesn't tell me what block needs to grow. Because... crop speed, but the crop stick... Okay, the flower will only grow in a waterlogged crop. If you successfully crossbreed the Capriosa, but the crop stick it's on is not waterlogged, it will not grow. Additionally, it can only grow on gravel at strength 1. Okay, yeah, but see, that doesn't tell you about that in here. So do I need something specific for the mushrooms? Because I'm going to be honest, I've never done mushroom farming. And it's a little annoying that there isn't anything related to mushrooms here. So I don't have, like, a line I can follow. And I need, actually, quite a bit of the Netherwart. Okay, this is starting to get quite complicated. Golden Shock. I need the Dawnstone. Yeah, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, so this layout is atrocious. Because this looks like, oh, you can just focus on this path. and, you know, stuff like that. But no, in reality, in order to get to this, you need to get to this, but in order to get to this, you need to get to this first. Which means you need to go down the lead line, go up the lead line, get the Dawnstone, then you can do the circle magic shit. Which then you can do the knockoff Blaze stuff. And what? This one? Yeah, same thing. So, in reality, what you want to do is book it towards Dawnstone. And likely also do lead, so you can get Create going. Do you even need to do Create for the next bit? No, you don't. You just need to do this. Well, to be fair, this is actually something you want to go into anyway, because moving air specifically is so nice, because now all you need is a bucket of lava, and then you can just start cooking items without a need for a furnace, and you can do it en masse, which is, oh, so good. You start making other stuff. Okay, so I'm a little overwhelmed, but what I'm realizing is in order to get anywhere, I need Dawnstone. So that needs to be my next plan of action. Melting and stamping. How do you do all this shit? So I also probably need to, like, start breeding a bunch of plants. I need to dig out this area now. Oh, hello. I need to dig out this area so I can start getting my, like, factory area going. And I think what's kind of... Yeah, I do think it would be nice to do some of those instead. Because they do look nicer. Okay, let's do that real quick. For the end of the VOD while I think things over. And actually, I am curious. Fuck! What do you mean it doesn't drop? Ugh. But the trapdoors do. Which is insanely annoying. Okay. We're just gonna... Just do this for now. Okay. So what are we gonna need to start doing? Combining the nature-infused iron and some metaphysical heat and structure, courtesy of nether bricks and a spruce sapling. Respectively, you can rearrange the latent potential of the metal to turn it into lead. Vastly useful in a variety of mechanical applications, lead is a great first step toward leveraging either raw mechanical power or ember in your pursuits. The Ancient Codex is a little confusing at first, but it will guide you through the Embers mod. Start at Natural Energy, right-click the entries to mark them as red, and make sure you read carefully. You can use Theurgy to triple ingot output from raw ores. Huh? Oh. Wait, but this requires it... Right, okay. Which, yes, makes sense, because I just realized that, yeah, there's an arrow saying here, so in actuality, what I need to do is the nature alter next. What? What does this do? I mean, it's possible. Creating environmental eye, very useful device that shows you the level of aura in nearby area. It's fully built, it will drain aura from its surroundings, and then will use those energies to transform items put into it. Oh. Okay, what? Okay, well, so now I need an apple. And grass and dandelions. Well, I mean, these shouldn't be too bad. I do need shears, though. But the apple is a little rough, because that is entirely luck-based. Wait, you want to make me do a... But I can't! I need the fucking ember crystals and fucking prudentium, which is absolutely absurd to make. What do you mean this is one of my other main quests? Well, I guess it's technically an optional one. But what the fuck? This also means I need, like, these seeds. Which I cannot do. What? Oh, God. Okay, so I need infused iron. So I need to place... God, I need iron. I need a source of, like, just iron. Like, permanent iron. It's starting to become a bit of a problem. So how do I have this going? Right, so one in... Right, okay. Right. Yeah. Okay, this one might be a little interesting to try and do. Because ideally... Ideally, I want it up. Like up there. I suppose I can't really do that. That's probably gonna have to change at some point, but we'll deal with it. I just do want to convert all of this, though, because it's more convenient, because I can actually break it. Alright, so while I wait for that, I suppose... Oh, actually, wait a minute. I don't even know if I needed to cook that stuff up. I might just be able to finish it. Yeah. Yeah, that might eventually need to be changed, but... I want it up. I want it bubbled. Okay, well, let's try. Let's see how this would have to work. Okay, so first off, this would need to be like that. Motherfucker. Okay. So, that kinda has to be like that. And then... what? Like that? I guess? No. These have to be on the inside. Yeah. Oops. Alright. Finish this off. It'd be like that. Which still looks a little odd. But it looks better. It'd probably look even better if this was like all the way over. Yeah, okay. Make another quick set. Yeah, that looks way better. Because now it actually looks like it's fully connected up. This part, not so much, but it's like... It's done in a way that looks nice enough. Look at that. I probably do need torches on each of these intersections. It's probably another good idea. But... That's for later. Oh my god, I've been going hell of a lot longer than I meant to. Almost 3.5 hours. Well, you guys get an extra special episode today. I went longer than intended. But we did a lot. We got gold. And quite a few other things. And we realized that this is an absolutely messy, horribly distributed mess of a quest book. Unfortunately. Because it sucks that in order to do this, you quite literally have to do this, because not only do you need the nether chalk, but you need to do each and every one of these so you can get the guidebook in order to do the ritual correctly, which technically you don't need to do because I could look it up, but I shouldn't need to do that. You know? Because there's no other way of getting this right now, unless I did some crazy shit, went on a tangent to get some leather, and make myself some sugarcane, which I don't know how to do. I don't believe this tells me. Snowbell and water artichoke, which I have absolutely no idea how I'm supposed to do. Yeah, this is a... Because how the fuck am I supposed to crop fucking water artichokes, dude? I don't get it. I don't understand. Because I can't just... Do I have crop sticks on me? No, hold on. Where's my crop sticks? Because I can't just, like, go up to a water source and just be like, yo, I'm crop sticking you now, right? Well, it would help if... What the fuck? Why did that... Oops. So I can't just do this, right? Yeah, because that just gets rid of it. So how the fuck am I supposed to do, like, I guess maybe if I place the water artichoke down first? I don't know. This is gonna be, one hell of a time to try and figure out later. I know this part's gonna be extremely infuriating for me, but it is what it is, I suppose. Alright. Before I log off real quick, let me just get this going in my smelter, shall we? Can you do what I tell you to, please? Thank you. Okay. Right, but we aren't gonna wait for it. We are going to log off. Okay, so that is the end of this VOD. Despite how frustrated I am, I do still plan on playing, and I definitely think there needs to be some changes with how the shit is arranged. It's not good. Because it's all over the place. I feel like they needed to make it a lot more linear. Like, the first page, and I think the second page were pretty decent. But this one, you kind of have to go all over the map in order to get what you need in order to move forward, instead of it being like one linear path, or like two linear paths, you know, that branch of the same thing, and they're obviously part of the same thing, and then maybe branch out, create from the side of the lead, because create doesn't actually seem to be at all important from what it looked like. Like, create was just a thing that you could do on the side, like that you could invest in create to get some, you know, fun automation stuff going. But you didn't need to do create. You don't need to do create. But you still have to go along that path because there's something else you do need there. But create ultimately doesn't like go. I don't know, dude. It's such a, that needs to be changed because it's really confusing. Like, why have it make it look like, oh, you can go into lead now, but like first, like, okay, here, actually, let me go back in real quick, just so I can better showcase what I'm trying to say here. Give me a second, if it'll load. Okay, so this one, fine. Totally fine. This one, fine. And this is not at all important to what's here, but this is still good to have. Now here, it goes, oh man, okay, so you have one of three paths. You could either go with this, with the nature altar path, you could go up here to do the nether stuff, or you could go do the floral stuff. But when you go to the floral stuff, you realize, oh, you need to do the nether path in order to get the gold. Okay, so we'll do that. Then you get to here, and then you get to here, and then you get to here, and then you realize, oh, okay, I need to go up here to do this in order to do this. And then you realize in order to do this, you need to go over here to a path that you didn't start because you wanted to start on this side. You wanted to do Botania, but now it's going, oh no, you need to do this. Now you need to go through the Embers mod to get to the Dawnstone in order to get to the fucking Circle of Magic shit, in order to then finally get to the Blazes to finish off your Botania stuff. But in order to do this, you have to actually go to the other path that you didn't do, because you didn't want to do the nature magic, because now you need to do the nature magic in order to get to the fucking lead. And then when you get to the lead, then you can go up to the Dawnstone, which lets you go to here, and then here, so you can get to the other shit that you need for the offering table, and whatever the fuck this is. But in order to get the chickens and shit like that. And then here's a whole other path that goes into create that you don't need to do at all, period, and isn't important at all, period. Because none of this matters towards this. This matters towards this, but none of this matters towards this. Just this. So you have this entire section. All of this is completely irrelevant to your main quest line. All of it. At least it seems so. Because I think you actually do need to start creating andesite alloy for some of the stuff over here. I think. If I remember correctly. Or maybe it was this stuff. But like, it's all over the place. When in reality, you could have just done this. And then had two lines going up that like went through this line. That goes you, or like a straight line that goes, okay, so first you should do, honestly, first you probably want to go to the nether, so it'll be like this, and then here, so you want to go to the nether. So yeah, I guess, like, start out like this, and then have this path just branch upwards, this path branch upwards, like this. Because again, none of this other stuff matters. So just do this, and then have this, and then do this, and then to make it simpler, and then go up like that, and then have these other branching paths sprawl out this way. Or just have a completely separate thing for fucking create, because, again, there's no reason for create to be here at the moment, because none of this actually fucking matters towards this, at least from the looks of it. And none of this matters towards that. I don't even know what any of this fucking is. Oh, does it get auto crafting and advanced contraption? Again, none of this fucking matters. But this stuff does, and I don't know. This layout is incredibly confusing. And it's especially fucking dumb considering some of this stuff, because like right now, I could do this if I wanted to. I could get into doing the mushrooms and all that stuff, which by the way, again, it doesn't tell me, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do the mushrooms, which is incredibly infuriating because I don't know how that works. So I'm going to have to look that up because I literally don't know anything else about it. And then when you go into fucking Plants Galore and you're like, oh, the mushroom, it doesn't fucking say anything. It doesn't say if there's any special cases that you need to do. Also, why is the mechanical harvester in here? Why is this in here? I feel like this should be with the other create stuff. Like, create needs to be its own thing, you know? Like, here's the spout, mechanical pump, the millstone, which is pretty decent, actually. And, like, this is optional. But all of this is optional. None of this is required. Because this create ultimately goes to here. Which also I just realized for some reason I need to do this too. This goes to here. Which requires the Dawnstone, which you need to do anyway, which then goes here, which then goes here, which then goes here, and the line is dead. This is ultimately where this ends. Then this goes here, which then goes here to this line, and again, dead end. And then this goes, like, to this stuff, and then this goes to this stuff. Like, this is all, again, all optional, even though technically it doesn't say it is, but it's all optional. You don't need to do it. There's probably a benefit to doing it, but if you wanted to, you could just fucking grab this, skip all this bullshit, and then go to the offering table, and then just move on with your life. But, like, I feel like, I don't know. It's an incredibly dumb way to do it, but anyway. I've been streaming too long. I've yapped too long. I still have stuff to do before I go to bed. So, you know, that's gonna be fun. But anyway. Thank you, VOD watchers, for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one, where we probably have to deal with the altar, I would assume. Which means we're probably gonna need to do some more iron investment. Yippee! And I just realized I'm gonna have to probably go through an incredibly, horribly bullshit length in order to get kelp, in order to do the conveyor belt, so I can actually do more automation with create. Oh dear God. This is gonna be a very big task to do. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.